Jana Duggar, who's 34, recently celebrated her union with Steven Wisman. The duo has been showcasing their wedding journey on YouTube. Super fun, super romantic, and loaded with tender moments. We see glimpses of Jana's fixer-upper projects, plus that fresh, newlywed glow that's all over her face. But as fans on Reddit quickly noticed, one person seems conspicuously absent from her videos: Laura DeMasie, once her closest confidant. First, let's recap Jana's latest vlogs. Her big wedding reveal kicked off with an 18-minute snippet showing the behind-the-scenes hustle, makeup by her good friend Josie Bates-Baca, some sweet father-daughter banter with Jim Bob. Apparently, he told Jana she's just as radiant as her mom Michelle was back in the day, and Steven cracking jokes with his groomsmen. Picture all that warm, fuzzy wedding energy culminating in Jana dramatically walking through the door. End scene. Talk about a cliffhanger. The vow exchange is presumably coming in the next upload, which has fans glued to their screens. But as starstruck watchers replayed every second, they couldn't help but ask, where's Laura? For the uninitiated, Laura DeMasie used to be a huge fixture in Jana's life. They took trips together, tackled craft projects, and popped up in countless photos soul sisters from what we could see. Many even assumed Laura would be front and center as a bridesmaid. Though we do know she was physically at the wedding, she's nowhere to be found in the final edit. It's as if she slipped off the radar. Cue the rumor mill. Online forums erupted with chatter about Jana's new marriage possibly shifting her old friendships. Did she and Laura drift apart naturally? Some folks recall that Laura's last social media posts were from 2023, photos of her and Jana jetting off to Rome, for instance, before she vanished from Instagram. Was it fan speculation about them being more than friends that created too much tension? Could Jim Bob have intervened, insisting Jana keep her distance because the gossip was getting out of hand? After all, the Duggar family has traditionally been hyper-aware of how the public perceives them, especially regarding relationships. Reddit users have plenty to say. One claimed they believed Jana felt embarrassed by certain rumors, so she quietly distanced herself. Another pinned the blame on Boob, Jim Bob's well-known nickname, suggesting he stepped in. There's also the perspective that maybe it was all just too awkward, especially in a fundamentalist setting that leaves little room for speculation about same-sex attractions. Meanwhile, some are heartbroken at the idea that a beautiful friendship could be marred by other people's teasing or assumptions. It's a potent reminder of how gossip can sometimes derail genuine bonds. Now, fast forward to the biggest annual gathering, the Duggar family Christmas party. Nearly all the siblings were there, including Jill, who's had notable friction with her parents in recent years. Yet Laura? No cameo in Jana's video footage, no group shots, nothing. Some watchers assume that if Laura had been there, Jana would have included at least a quick snippet, even if only in the background. But nope, radio silence. Combine that with Josh Duggar's CSAM arrest in April 2021, which prompted some family friends to withdraw from social media entirely, and the plot thickens further. That begs the question, did Jana's best friend simply choose anonymity after such a high-profile scandal rocked the family? Or is the rift more personal? Whichever angle you're leaning toward, it's clear that fans are itching for answers. They're not used to seeing Laura absent from Jana's updates, especially a milestone as big as her wedding. Whenever a Duggar ties the knot, it's basically a family and friend extravaganza, complete with a star-studded bridal party. Well, star-studded in the Duggarverse, anyway. Let's not ignore more ordinary possibilities, though. Friendships do evolve when priorities shift, especially with new spouses in the mix. Maybe Laura has a job or a relationship that keeps her far away from those YouTube cameras. Maybe Jana and Steven decided it was best to keep the wedding content centered on immediate family. Or maybe Laura herself requested a more private role, wanting no part in the show. It wouldn't be the first time someone close to the Duggars backed away from the limelight. Some do it by choice, others from necessity. Still, fans can't help but revisit the juicy rumor that Jana and Laura were secretly an item. Could the ongoing chatter have forced them to adopt a lower profile? A few people on Reddit who identify as LGBTQ+ say they've experienced losing friends because of inaccurate gossip. Their hearts go out to Jana and Laura, hoping the separation wasn't fueled by online whispers. Others remain skeptical, blaming controlling family dynamics for the friend's disappearance. At this point, Jana hasn't addressed these rumors publicly, which isn't surprising. The Duggars are known for tightly curated messaging, focusing on positive slices of life like birthdays, weddings, or holiday gatherings. Confronting drama head-on just isn't their style. So, if you're waiting for Jana to drop, where's Laura? Q&A session. Don't hold your breath. Speaking of speculation, that next wedding vlog might answer some questions or raise new ones. Will we see Laura in the background, hugging Jana in a sweet candid? Or will the footage gloss over her entirely, fueling further theories that they've drifted apart? We can only wait and see. Meanwhile, let me know in the comments what angle you're buying. Are you on team they're still friends but off camera, or team they had a quiet falling out? Or maybe you think the truth lies somewhere in between, like life just happened, plain and simple. Now, I want all of you to weigh in, so be sure to type your thoughts below. Did you experience a friendship fizzle because of gossip or life changes? I'm dying to hear your stories, because sometimes real-life parallels help us make sense of these public drama threads. If enough of you share, maybe we can spot a pattern or figure out an entirely new theory. Speaking of new theories, if you adore dissecting these mysteries, be sure to subscribe and ring that little notification bell. You don't want to miss our upcoming recaps, because you know the Duggar family never stays quiet for long. More vlogs, more speculation, more behind-the-scenes intrigue. Trust me, we'll be on it the minute it drops. Alright, everyone, that's all I have on the puzzling absence of Jana's bestie, Laura DeMasie. If new evidence emerges, you can bet I'll be back here faster than you can say Duggar wedding. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. Your support keeps these videos coming. Don't forget to comment, like, and of course, subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll catch you next time with more star-fueled scoops, reality TV chaos, and maybe a pinch of conspiracy talk. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and keep searching for those hidden details. Bye, guys.